I get to play this game of Clue, and sometimes we make a little change. But there's still some right now saying that this is a reach. But you tell me what this sounds like.
If you claim that you have reduced your carbon emissions, but you did not, for example, that is related to the greenwashing. So you say you're doing very well and very green, but in the end you cannot state that the claim is really made. But it's also a bit sad because a lot of companies, of course, don't know. So they think they did well with buying carbon certificates and all those different kind of products that are out there. But if you cannot rely on the underlying source, then it will become really hard to make the claim also valuable. So that's what's happening at the moment. So a lot of companies buy these credits, they don't know, and then in the end they will get a fine because they greenwashed and they said they did things very good that they did not. So I think that's a shame, because I think the intention of those different companies is good, right? They just want to make sure their emissions are lowered or offsetted by these carbon credits. But then, I think a lot of platforms don't offer the service to really go back to the source where the information is coming from.
We realized, like, heck, this is absolutely crazy. There's no trust in this sort of system. Even if you're a skeptic for climate, forget all of that. Okay, there's no trust that actually a carbon credit can't be sold multiple times over. A tree doesn't get planted 50 times or never planted. All of these sort of things is just lacking in trust. And if there's one thing, blockchain hashcraft is good for, it's ledgering. So let's do that. So we focused on building something that could give an audit trail of these sort of projects from origination. In other words, a farmer wanting to plant more hedges in this farm or whatever, through to the sale and retirement of these credits. Let's build that all on chain. Let's do that, end to end sort of system.
Now, if that don't sound to you like Dovu was in the right places, I don't know. You might want to play the video again.